The rise of Jonny Elbows was a textbook example of internet virality, fast, relentless, and uncontrollable. One moment he was just a man in a park, the next he was everywhere. But the mechanics of that rise are just as fascinating as the man himself. It started with The Underfaker, the TikToker who first filmed him. On July 2nd, 2022, the gritty dance clip was uploaded, a short video, barely 15 seconds long. But TikTok's algorithm doesn't care about length, it cares about engagement. And Jonny's awkward, unpredictable movements hooked viewers instantly.
You and I is not friends no more. Mario. Big boy pants.
People are clamoring for twerks, Jonny. They want twerking. Uh-oh. Here it is. Whoa, Jonny, oh, the gritty.
People didn't just watch the clip. They commented, remixed, stitched. They laughed, they mocked, they shared. That's when the meme began to take life of its own. Soon, compilations started appearing. Users would edit Jonny dancing into absurd scenarios, overlaying his movements onto dramatic music, horror clips, or even political speeches. The nickname Jonny Elbows stuck, although some sources claim it was the Underfaker himself who first called him that. It became shorthand for this bizarre, almost mythical figure.
How's it going?
Good.
Don't do that, please. Why?
Want some nut? Right? Hey!
You gotta be quicker than that, buddy.
By early 2023, his fame was no longer limited to TikTok. Clips circulated on YouTube Shorts, Twitter, Instagram Reels, and even meme pages on Facebook. Each reposting amplified the myth, while the man himself remained largely absent from the narrative. He became more symbol than person, the strange, wild-eyed figure who danced, roared, and occasionally bewildered onlookers. But the moment that transformed Jonny Elbows from a meme into a controversial figure happened on May 18th, 2023. During a public TikTok live with The Underfaker, Jonny made a comment about a little girl, reportedly saying her butt was cute.
Bro.
I just want to be friends. We are friends, but...
Alright, they're leaving y'all. Sorry, I apologize about this, everybody.
Picture that girl in the shorts keeps looking at me.
Leave them alone, John. Don't pay them no attention, man. If you don't give them any attention, they won't bother you. You know what I mean?
Cute butt, though.
No, John. What? No, dude. No, dude.
No, not her butt. Her shorts.
No, dude. No,
I like
man.
the shorts of hers.
No, dude.
The live stream was captured and shared, igniting immediate backlash. Fans of The Underfaker, casual viewers, and meme enthusiasts alike turned from amusement to outrage. The comment, widely condemned, triggered debates about accountability in internet culture, especially concerning figures who go viral without their own control over the narrative. In response, The Underfaker released statements on his account, calling Jonny's behavior unacceptable and announcing that he would remove all past videos featuring him. Almost instantly, content that had propelled Jonny into meme fame was being scrubbed from the platform. Fans and critics debated whether Jonny himself understood the consequences or if he was simply swept along by the machinery of virality. What made this incident resonate so strongly was not just the comment, but the larger context. The internet had built up Jonny Elbows as a figure of chaotic humor, a symbol of randomness. When a serious ethical concern emerged, the clash was jarring. It forced viewers to confront the reality behind the meme, a person who existed beyond the viral clips, capable of actions that were very real and, for many, deeply troubling. And yet, even in the aftermath, fragments of his presence lingered. Screenshots, reposts, and archived videos ensured that Jonny Elbows would not be forgotten. But the nature of his notoriety had changed. From viral meme to controversial figure, his story illustrates a central truth about internet fame. Once the world knows you, it's nearly impossible to control how you're remembered. After the May 18, 2023 live stream incident, Jonny Elbows' digital footprint began to shrink. Accounts that had featured him, including The Underfakers, started deleting videos and removing tags. Memes that had once celebrated his awkward charm now carried a sense of discomfort, a cautionary tale about how virality can amplify both humor and harm. What's striking is how quickly the internet turned on him. A figure who, just months earlier, inspired laughter and absurd remixes, now sparked outrage. Discussions about Jonny flooded TikTok comment sections, Reddit threads, and meme forums. Some users defended him, framing him as a misunderstood individual caught in the wild machinery of social media. Others condemned the comments outright, arguing that virality does not absolve anyone from accountability.
I take it all back what I said to that girl. And I'm sorry I said that. I wish I'd take it all back. And Mario, when you get this, I'm sorry. I hope you forgive me someday, and if you don't...
The irony of Jonny Elbow's rise and fall lies in how ephemeral internet fame is. For a brief period, he dominated meme culture, referenced in hundreds of remixes, mashups, and compilations. Yet, a single moment captured in a few seconds of a live stream was enough to shift perception entirely. It's a reminder that in the digital age, your reputation is a fragile construct, built as much by public perception as by personal actions. What little is known about Jonny himself remains murky. There are claims circulating online about his background, that he was born in Nebraska, had a childhood accident affecting his elbows, or that he has certain special needs, but these claims are unverified. No credible mainstream media source or public record has confirmed these details. They exist mainly in meme write-ups and rumor threads, spreading alongside the viral videos themselves. This uncertainty adds another layer to the story. Was Jonny aware of the memes and the fame they brought him? Was he fully conscious of the implications of his live stream comment? The answers remain unclear. What is clear, however, is how the internet collectively shaped his narrative. From viral meme star to controversial figure, Jonny Elbows became a case study in how social media can manufacture both celebrity and infamy. Even after his removal from major accounts, Jonny's presence persisted in archived clips, reposted videos, and meme compilations. Users on TikTok and YouTube still shared edited versions of his dances, remixes of his roars, and compilations of his most viral moments.
You gotta be quicker than that, buddy.
You gotta be quicker than that, everybody.
The community that once celebrated him did not entirely vanish. It adapted, preserving the memory of the figure they had once laughed at, now with a more cautious lens. Jonny Elbow's story also sparked broader discussions about ethics in meme culture. How do we consume content featuring real people who become viral sensations? What responsibilities do content creators and viewers have when a clip they share inadvertently spreads harm? In Jonny's case, the internet watched a man become a meme, then watched the same internet struggle to reconcile humor with accountability. By mid-2023, Jonny Elbows had largely disappeared from the mainstream, but his legend lingered. The memes, the commentary, the archived videos, all of it serves as a reminder that virality is fleeting, fame is unpredictable, and sometimes the consequences of a single moment echo far longer than anyone anticipates. Even in absence, Jonny Elbows continued to haunt internet spaces. His name, his dances, and the chaotic energy of his viral moments became shorthand in meme culture for unpredictability, awkwardness, and controversy all rolled into one. Clips were stitched into new content, sometimes humor, sometimes criticism, but always as a reminder that virality leaves traces long after the person behind it disappears. One of the most remarkable aspects of Jonny's story is how quickly the narrative shifted from admiration to scrutiny. Initially, fans celebrated his odd charm and exaggerated movements, but the May 18, 2023 livestream changed the frame. Suddenly, Jonny was no longer just a meme, he was a subject of moral discussion. Internet culture, known for its fleeting attention, pivoted sharply. Where once he elicited laughter, now he prompted reflection and debate. The conversation extended beyond Jonny himself. Creators, viewers, and commentators began examining how memes exploit real people, often without their full awareness. Jonny Elbows became a case study in digital ethics. How do we separate the joke from the person? At what point does virality become harm? These were questions prompted by a man who, for just a moment, captured the attention of millions. Interestingly, even as he faded from the platform, certain unverified details about Jonny's life circulated widely. Claims about a childhood accident affecting his elbows, alleged medical conditions, or his supposed special needs status remain unconfirmed. These rumors, though widely shared, have no credible verification. They exemplify how internet culture can conflate fact and fiction, building legends from fragments, assumptions, and collective imagination.